Ma? I'm gonna take care of you, Ma. You know that, right? I'd do anything for you.
Today we're diving deep into the latest episode of The Penguin, episode 7, and this one really got under my skin. With only one episode left in the season, we're getting gifted a backstory so dark and unsettling that it flipped our understanding of Oz's character on its head. This episode revealed that the tragic truth about Oz's brothers is much more sinister than anyone could have imagined. Now, throughout the series, there's been a constant mystery around the fate of Oz's siblings. We've heard Oz himself tell Vic that the city took him. A phrase so vague it left the room for countless interpretations. Was it a tragic event related to the city's corruption, maybe an unfortunate foster care situation, or even a disaster like the infamous flood that claimed so many lives? Up until now, it was all guesswork. In this episode, we learned that Oz, as a child, was responsible for his brother's deaths, just like in the comics. And this revelation raises the burning question, was it intentional, or was it a tragic mistake born of childish spite and jealousy? The show subtly hints that Oz always craved his mother's undivided attention, and they displayed that in the show. He wasn't just a boy who loved his mom, he was consumed by that love. You almost can see the flickers of envy when she focused on his brothers. Maybe it was due to his disability feeling left out, or simply being unable to join in their games and run and have fun. Join in their games and fun. Now, fast forward to the pivotal moment in the episode. Oz and his brothers playing flashlight tag in an abandoned subway. Yes, the same one where he now runs his empire. So tensions boil over when his brothers, in the spirit of play, use his leg injury against him. For Oz, it's not just a game anymore, it's a spotlight on his limitations, a cruel reminder of why he felt always different. His response? He traps them inside the tunnel and walks away, and goes home. Now, here's the haunting part. Did Oz, even as a kid, understand the consequences of what he did? Did he think locking them inside was just a way to get back at them, expecting they'd escape or get punished lightly? Or did he know deep down that this would be... The episode paints Oz's face with a disturbing calm when he returns home, telling his mother his brothers went to see Beetlejuice. No guilt, no second thoughts, just the hollow silence of secrets kept. His mother's grief, raw and endless, fills the house, and Oz never breaks. Did he confess ever, even as an adult? Or is the guilt one of the hidden cracks in his psyche that fuels who he is today? It's unsettling to think that he might still hold that truth tightly, afraid of what admitting it would mean for him and his mother. I want to hear your thoughts. Was this just an act of jealousy, or a misunderstood child who didn't grasp the consequences? Or was there a shadow of intent behind it, a darker side of Oz revealing itself even then? Let me know in the comments what you make of this chilling backstory and the depths it adds to Oz's character. Don't forget to share what you think this means for the series finale, because if episode 7 was any indication, I think episode 8 is going to be 10 times better. And I think in episode 8 we're going to find out that Oz probably knew what he was doing here and he intended on it.
This city is meant to be yours, sweetheart. What are you going to do to get it?
Trust me. It's just the beginning.